Welcome back to another episode of Backside.
Woo! Woo! With some good news, Revolut are back and sponsoring this episode.
They've given us an exclusive offer for you guys. Stay tuned to hear more.
I do actually have a weaker immune system than all of you, right?
Why?
My asthma.
Oh.
You lot ever had a Barocca before?
Not to make it sexual, but like, genuinely, if you're
How
that...
can you make that sexual?
I'm pretty good at dancing.
Clearly not very.
Yeah.
Like, we were.
Why not have a cold?
Clearly not very.
Yeah.
Such a weak little man.
You try living with the disease.
Oh,
He has.
my
Oh, I've got
God.
many. First of all, welcome back to Backside.
Please rate us 5 stars, because you aren't doing it, and it gets us up the charts, and be nice, so please stop.
And subscribe to the channel because
Second
we
of all,
don't
what's the
ask for
date?
enough.
And drip like.
The date is
Rick,
7th of January.
And this is our second day recording back from the new year.
Yeah.
Theo's already broke his New Year's resolution.
Oh.
Why?
Well,
Yeah.
You were late.
I had a valid.
no! Do you know what you're doing? Because he actually thought we were recording an hour earlier and was on his way and was
gonna be late.
He was going to be late. And we were like, mate, we're not recording until 12. And he's because he said, I'm going to be there at 11:05. We were recording at 12 and he was still late.
Went back to bed and was late again.
I wasn't in bed.
Where did you
Toilet.
go?
Oh.
But how were you going to be late, and then you were then able to be on time, and then you were late again?
55 minutes
I
early, you
dropped
would have
into
been.
the office to get your package for you.
Nah, he's gaslighting me. It's not true. You didn't even know that was it. No.
That package?
It could have been in your car.
No, Ben gave it to me earlier. Why would I have his package in my car?
Oh, that's a bit
I had a bit in my mouth.
That sounds a bit sexy.
That's pretty. Can you just put your hat on
by the way-
reverse, please?
I wore it this way last.
I know it wasn't very good.
I realised why I threw up though. It was because
You went for a run?
No, it's because I took my
In the rain.
You know, like when you take pills in the morning. Like
What?
I took my like cold and flu tablets, whatever. But I hadn't eaten, so I took them on an empty stomach. I went, "Ugh," and everything came out.
How is your... What? This is what I don't sound like you can do all these physical things, but then that could take your body down.
Mate, it
You know what I mean? He does a half Iron Man,
Do you know what?
and then
I
like
had
a
to
cold
run
and
to
flu
the
tablet
toilet.
on an empty
This
belly.
is what I have this is me like conspiracy theory here. I think you take that many supplements and do all this bollocks, right? Your
don't
immune system is shit.
See, when they're all like, you got to have magnesium to sleep.
Yeah, no,
just
you
read
don't.
and close your eyes.
I'll just get to sleep.
I don't take any supplements.
Oh, well, you promote them all the time, so that's a bit
I
weird.
take in the morning. I take Cordyceps. Cordyceps.
See, what is that? See, what is that?
It's a mushroom that increases your VO2 max.
Yeah, see
No,
that.
did
Allegedly.
cavemen take fucking
Yeah, he's
cordyceps
taking-
and
Also-
electromagnets and electrolytes?
Also,
took a
is
cold
the
and flu
mushroom
tablet.
responsible for creating the zombies in Last of Us?
Oh,
Brilliant.
Yeah, brilliant.
Did
Cold
cavemen
and
have
flu
that?
tablet.
You take fucking omega, creatine. You take
creatine. You take. It's not even a tablet. mate.
Vitamin 1,
It's
vitamin 2,
still a
vitamin
supplement.
3.
Yeah, you have all
Vitamin
vitamin. Like,
Well, that's
you-
be
I'll
one at
just
the
fucking
start.
wake up, have a cup of tea, and get on with the day.
Mate, it's like taking I took an ibuprofen this morning.
Yeah, I
Telling
don't
me.
believe in them either.
They don't do anything, do they?
my
They
head.
don't fucking do
Just get on with, just have a bit of water, you'll be alright.
Drink water.
Yeah. Cup of tea, bit of water.
George,
you'll be
I've
alright.
never found you more sexy than right now.
Well, and I'm never ill.
You know what? You don't.
Oh, well, we know that's not true.
Well, like, no, I'm just hungover.
that doesn't
You do
count.
realise, like, I do actually have a weaker immune system than all of you, right?
Is that why?
My asthma.
Oh.
I got a weakened immune system. It's true. That's why. Mate,
Can we get a little violin on set?
My lass hasn't got an immune system.
The what?
That doesn't make sense.
She hasn't got one. I can't remember what it's called.
What did you say?
That's a bit
Charlie
dangerous.
hasn't got an immune system. So
Or
she's
maybe
got to,
weakened?
so she's got to like have. I think she gets
Well, that
given
would-
other people's immune system. Donate your immune system.
I get the.
Just, it doesn't make sense.
It's what they do.
Although saying that, how we had that cold or cough for weeks, didn't we?
Yeah,
That was weird.
That's why, like, she.
That's it. It's only just gone, mine. Now.
Nah, it was probably-
never gets ill.
When was the last time you got the flu jab?
Oh, like 8
No,
years
I
ago.
don't believe
I don't
in
think
it.
I've ever.
So I
had
get
it.
offered it. I think like every year.
I
because
do
of my
as well
asthma.
because
Yeah,
my
you'll get
childhood
pushed up,
asthma,
yeah.
but-
Yeah, but I never take it.
Do you take it?
I
like,
think that's why maybe why I'm ill.
Do you remember when Theo Von went, I think adult asthma is the choice.
I agree.
Yeah.
Have you never just?
You've just gotta get on with
Have
it.
you ever just like taken like ibuprofen on an empty stomach and then just gone?
No. Unless I'm really ill, I don't really take tablets. Or
I'm pretty
what
ill.
you
to
say?
be
Well,
fair.
actually, what I do, that's a lie. I do take paracetamols or ibuprofen before I go to bed after I've been drinking, because then I usually wake
That's
up not
smart.
hungover.
How much money do you think you spend on ibuprofen throughout a year?
What? I don't know. I don't look at prices of ibuprofen.
Well, you should pay that 50 quid he owes you then.
This is, mate, I am skint. You owe me 50 quid.
Yeah, paid it
You
this
owe me.
morning.
You have not paid me yet. It's you. If you listen to this, right? We agreed to get our former editor a lovely present for Christmas.
Yeah.
Theo was like, "Yeah, we'll get him something nice."
Yeah.
So meaning the price is more. Everyone paid me back except from Theo. You owe me
Yeah.
50 quid.
No, all jokes aside, Lou, I'm going to pay you back. Do you know how I'm going to pay you back, though?
How?
Through today's sponsor, Revolut.
Well, guys, Revolut is also free to download, and Revolut is a financial super app used by 50 million plus users worldwide. It's simple and easy to use, from everyday spending to saving and travel benefits.
Hey.
I'm going Thailand next week.
There you go. It's absolutely perfect for
Yeah,
it.
I'm going to take my Revolut card with me.
But to be fair, now they're in January, off the back of New Year, I reckon there's a lot of people that owe me pint money.
Well, you kept saying
From the
you
back of
spent
December.
You kept saying you spent 800 quid on those tickets, and everyone knows you.
I did,
you need to
actually.
get your money back
and,
on.
and plenty of pints throughout that evening too. So people owe me money.
Well, speaking of that, you can send, receive, and chase money with Revolut, Theo. Easy payments just entered the chat. Revolut makes sending, chasing, and receiving money super simple with their fuss-free money transfers.
Simply hit send.
Also, as it's January, like you said, end of the month, we're going to be a bit skinty-winty. Savings, people. You need to save. And with Revolut, up to 4.75% AER variable, paid daily for the Ultra plan. Subscription fees and paid plan T&Cs do apply.
That's really good. And not only that, lad, with Revolut, you can actually get paid 1 business day early from your employer.
Beautiful.
Yes!
Yeah.
Nah, it's class in December, isn't it? You get your money early, and it's like you got your student loan back
Yeah.
in. Do you know when you go spend it all, and
Yeah,
then back
yeah.
into January you're just struggling and you can't afford
I
it.
You
know-
get it,
I never had
early
a
in
student
January
loan,
as well.
but yeah.
I
That's
hate
beauty.
Past Lewis right now because he's just spent all my money for this month.
When you're crawling into January payday, getting paid early, a business day early is absolutely ideal with Revolut.
Get paid a work day earlier if you move your salary into Revolut. Revolut has this great feature which means you can receive your salary 1 business day earlier than usual.
So download Revolut with our link, use your card and get £20.
You must be 18 plus. T&Cs and end date applies. Catch them via the link in the description.
I was in bed right last night.
Well, what were you wearing?
Nothing. Actually, do you know what? I was wearing pajamas. I've started wearing pajamas, and do
that's
you know
weird.
what's weird, right? Oh, it
Do
wasn't
you know
even
what's
tell you
weird?
this.
Wearing pajamas as a fully
Yeah.
grown man.
What? So I never wear
fucking Mickey
pajamas.
Mouse on and stuff.
I never wear pajamas, right? Never. But then my mum and dad,
But
like,
you do though because you're wearing
my
them.
mum and dad bought us some pajamas that has like my dog's face on it.
Pajamas. My pajamas.
No,
Pajamas.
that's what people say.
Some pajama bottoms with like my dog's face on it, and I put them on. I was like, "Yeah, this
Sorry,
is funny."
that is so weird.
Yeah, your cock's
That's
gonna be
your
like your dog.
cock is next to
You know
your
what my
dog's
favourite?
face.
The best.
You're
You got
weird.
you got like the really you know like them like tartany looking trouser pajamas. They're comfy.
these
To
these
chill
have
in the bedroom.
These just have like cutouts of his face, her face. Sorry, Anyways,
Cutouts?
Like honestly,
So you're wearing,
Cock-out?
you're wearing
There's-
hold pajama trousers.
Nah,
You're
I don't know.
so weird.
I know, weird. It's a
That's a
lovely
really weird thing to do as a grown man.
I used to have a mug with my dog's face
Yeah,
on.
that's
and then,
not too
And
bad.
then Rory Jennings stole it and broke it, I think. And then I never saw it again, and he never owned up
What,
to
the
it.
dog or the
he,
mug?
he used it on the club. So think on the club, there was my niece on one side, there was my dog on the other side, and he sat there drinking out.
It's also weird that you got your little
I don't-
niece.
then-
You're putting your lips next to your niece. It's weird.
It's actually more weird on you.
so
for even
weird
thinking of that.
right now.
But she's quite sexy. Isn't she?
Anyways, Charlie looked at us and she was like, "You look good," and she's
35.
never ever really found me attractive.
Was she
In
hot?
clothes.
Well, I think she has, considering she's with you.
Wait,
Nah,
your
but
girl-
never,
your
she's
own
I've never. Do
girlfriend?
you know how some girls like grey joggers or the Calvin Kleins look in like boxers?
Yeah.
She's never really commented on it, but pajamas.
Because you usually dress like shit.
But I wear those.
Wait, she finds you attractive in pajamas?
Yeah.
God, that's...
Weird, isn't it? How bad is my sense of dress that pajamas is the improvement?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
You get more attractive the more clothes you wear.
But to be fair, I was in my pajamas, sat reading in bed, and maybe she thought I looked like an intellectual.
Yeah, the what?
She probably didn't, mate.
The most ironic
Intellectual.
statement of all
Intellectual.
time. I think I look like an intellectual. You fucking idiot.
Extraterrestrial.
I wear pajama shorts to bed.
It's because you
Yeah.
usually look
They're just like
homeless.
fabricy shorts.
Oh, I'm a nude sleeper, but you know that.
I'll
anyway.
just wear boxers.
We've done
in
that
bed.
before.
I think
I
anything
tell you
other
why,
than that is weird.
you know that
Why are you wearing
pajama?
pajamas?
No,
Aren't you
it's
hot?
pajama short. It's just like a pair of loose boxers.
Aren't you hot?
I find the normal boxers a bit too tight for bed.
Under Armour compression.
I don't want to be
trousers.
naked because what if there's a fire in the night?
Then you
You're
put
dead.
the fucking clothes on as you leave the
Your
house.
cock
You don't have
burn
time. You
off.
got to get out and you have your knob out. Or what if like the window cleaner's there and you haven't closed the blinds and you just bare ass and cocks out?
I don't live in a high rise where that happens
Why
to
don't you
me.
just have your curtains shut when you
Yeah.
I do, but you never know.
So you're preparing for something that doesn't even need to be prepped.
Charlie, there's a fucking man outside on the 14th floor.
Anyways, I was there in my pajamas and I was thinking, what is, now we're into January, it's like the back end. So far this year, everyone's trying to be better people. Can you think of like one good thing and like one bad thing that you've done this year?
Oh, I can think of one. This morning, I got up off the tube to let an older woman and an older man sit down.
I don't think that counts.
That's a good thing.
That should be the done thing anyway.
No, but most people just
don't,
look at their
people on
phone
the
and like don't
phones,
even
yeah.
look.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so there's some
And it
ignorant
wasn't
people
one
in
of the
there.
priority seats. It was just a normal seat.
I'd feel
Yeah.
well awkward if someone was there like,
No, it was a pretty busy. It was a pretty busy.
Yeah.
People getting on Oxford Circus. It was fucking busy.
Yeah.
Like, but I just thought.
London
No, I'm not trying. I'm not trying to claim on fucking
Jesus.
Florence Nightingale. But you asked for one good thing I've done. I think
What about bad thing?
How many?
How many?
I know a bad thing you've done.
Go on.
Almost murdered me. Attempted murder.
Attempted to murder.
That is
yeah, we
attempted
learned about
murder.
that last
I
week.
could sue you for attempted murder. I won't, but I could.
Oh, I can think of a bad
Yeah,
thing. I
maybe.
did.
Oh, right. Yeah, on the same night, holding
not
up
talk
Theo
about
for
it.
4 minutes. That could be
That's a good
that-
thing
that
as
could
well.
count as a good thing.
What
Yeah.
did you do, Tom?
What did you do? Who'd you kill?
I don't think I can talk about it.
Wait, are you
no, I
talking
can
about
actually
a
think
good
of
thing
something.
for somebody else or just a good thing you experienced? 'Cause
Either just a good thing or
on the
bad
way
thing.
home, I walked past someone playing the piano, and rather than just being like, "Oh, okay, I'll just walk off and ignore this," I sat
start
down
throwing
for
eggs
like,
at him.
I sat down for like 3 minutes and just
Stared at them.
On the
took in
same seat.
No,
On
no,
the same
no.
piano seat.
No, there was a
I just
bench,
gave him a hug.
a bench near it,
No, he just went like-
and just went. You know what? Let me be present for 5 minutes and experience this wonderful music. He was a really good pianist.
You do weird things.
He
like
was
that
a
all
good, he
the
had a good
time.
penis.
He was a good pianist.
What was he playing?
I don't
Bit weird, mate.
You don't know the song? Come on, man.
No, it
Money
wasn't like a
Heist.
traditional
Oh, Bella Ciao,
Traditional
Bella
era.
Ciao, Bella
Fleur de
Ciao,
Rire. What
Ciao,
the fuck's
Ciao.
Fleur?
Chris Rea.
What's Fleur de Rire?
Driving
Fleur de
home for Christmas.
Fur Elise. Fur Elise.
No,
Fleur East.
There's a different song,
Fur Elise.
right?
Green sleeves.
What's going on here?
Yeah.
Oh, Green Sleeves. That's like the old.
Yeah.
What? How's it go again?
I don't know. But
Oh,
if
no,
I hear
no.
it,
Yeah, yeah.
If you hear it,
it's like the old. You
it's a piano.
no, you learn it on the flute and record it out in your Green Sleeves when you're young.
I don't know what
No,
it
it's
is.
Fire of London.
No, it's not.
London's burning. London's burning.
That's not what I'm on
Fetch the
about.
engines,
No, I know.
Fetch the engine.
Keep
Pour
singing
on
now.
water. Pour
Please
on
stop.
water.
Please stop. Green Sleeves is.
You turned your hat back
Green
front.
Street.
Yeah, now it's on my face. Look, I'm lit up like a.
It's because there's more light on him now. That's why.
Yeah, play Green Sleeves, Tom. It's on the public domain, so we won't get copyright.
Blues
English
Clues.
folk song.
This is Skyrim.
Oh, right, yeah. He wasn't playing that.
No, I didn't learn that on. I think
not
my
Skyrim.
sister learned that on the flute.
Yeah, it's pretty cold from her, to be fair, though.
What's good thing, bad thing you done, Theo?
What's good thing, bad thing?
Good thing, bad thing you done.
I can't think of anything, to be honest.
Just wait for something to pop in your head.
Yeah, good thing.
You brought my parcel.
Yeah, I went to get your parcel. Bad thing, I haven't done anything bad yet, but I'm sure it'll come.
What about being late today?
Oh, good
Breaking your
point.
New Year's resolution already?
After making us feel so bad for questioning
Yeah,
you.
yeah, you actually did. You tried to gaslight us into that.
But in my defense,
But we were right. We knew it would happen.
I appreciate your patience with me, so thank you.
Oh,
In
no,
my-
that's an improvement.
In my defense,
He doesn't mean it.
That's
though.
a
he
bit
doesn't
gaslight.
mean
He doesn't
do
mean
you want to
it.
open your package on camera?
Oh.
No, it's
I want to know what's
tiny.
been. That's been in the office for like 2 months.
I can tell you what it is. Do you know when I went to that gala thing, I had to order clothes to the hotel because I didn't have like fancy clothes. I accidentally ordered it to the office, so I had to buy more clothes when I was there.
Wait, so that's like a suit?
Yeah, I couldn't be asked to collect this.
I'll put it on.
So it's just there.
Put your shoes
Nah,
on.
it's just like shoes and a bow
Give me
tie.
spare, or do you
Put
wear
them
it for
on.
next
Put the bow
episode?
tie on.
Put the bow tie on.
1 to 2.
3, 2, 1, 1.
Yes.
You gotta wear the
I
suit
don't even
next
know what's in
episode.
there, to be fair.
Put the bow tie on.
I will next episode.
No, put your bow tie on.
Listen in next week.
Guys, I have an announcement.
Congrats, man.
Well done. I thought you'd come out this year.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you.
I'm going Thailand.
We know.
Oh,
Yeah, no,
right.
but do you not ask any questions about it? Like,
no.
Really,
How do we
because you
know-
haven't been.
Yeah. We don't have to ask before and after.
well, have you been to Thailand?
no, but I know loads of
You're
people
going
who
to
have.
Thailand as well.
I am, yeah.
Has Joe
you
give
gonna
you
shag-
What happens if I come back with like a tattoo and braids and like I found my
Braids.
Has Joe give you any recommendations?
Well, this is our point we brought up. So you have 3 options in this scenario. Okay, so there you are. You're getting a massage, and you're single in this situation. Okay, all 3 of you are single in this situation. You're getting a massage, and next thing you know,
Yes.
you've paid for a happy ending. Okay, it's currently happened.
So what?
One thing leads to another.
It's only a wank.
One thing leads to another. Next thing, you're about to have sex.
Well, why would it lead to that? If you're
Because
not...
she's into you, you're into her.
She finished me off.
No, she's just getting you
Yeah,
started.
and then you're prepared. Then you have to go again.
Because like no, because do you know what?
Luke, this is hypothetical.
No. What I'm saying is, if I'd finished,
Yeah.
if I'd finished and she
Hang on.
started to try it on, I would have had my mind would be clear and I would be thinking straight.
No, but she's beautiful.
But if my erection's still there and I have not ejaculated,
Yes.
then therefore you are thinking with your
Okay,
penis.
there you go, right? So she's absolutely stunning, okay? You're in love. You're basically in love with her, okay? You think, fucking, I'm going to move it for her, right? Next thing you know, you're about to make love, okay? As you're about to, like, start doing the business, her knob falls out.
Yeah.
Okay, do you A...
Falls out.
This has happened to Joe. Do you A, run? Do you B,
Da,
say-
da, da, da.
do you B, because you've already paid at this point, so you can leave anytime. So you A, run. B, go, oh, I'm so sorry, I'm not into that. Do you mind if I go? I'm so sorry for the mix-up. Or C, do you continue?
I'd just stop and leave.
I'd probably.
Somewhere between A and B.
I know what
whatever the.
I'd play a bit coy, like, oh no, and then I'd let her talk me into it. You know what I mean? You
know how about English?
You have to put yourself. No, you're thinking.
Sorry, no, I think you understand
you
what he's
say
saying.
let
there.
her
Let me talk
So
to you
you're
about.
basically saying you would do it
No.
nothing
I'm
wrong
saying
with that.
with the right
we already know-
wording.
yours is option D. You're getting bumped.
no.
You wouldn't even fuck her. would you?
This is a real scenario that's happened.
So what did Joe do?
He ran.
Oh, we went with A. Okay, that's
take-
that,
No,
yeah.
what I'm saying is, if
panicked.
I think when you're at your like, everyone's had a bad wank, okay? When you're at your the worst mindset and you're like,
What do you mean by a bad wank?
like it's just I don't know, there might have not been the most
in-
attractive female on the site.
Oh,
and you're
someone's
like,
wanking you off. You mean?
You know,
Not
like,
like
so,
you.
so anyway, so say,
no, no.
so
Having
say,
a bad
right,
wank personally.
No,
is probably
he means-
never.
he
all I'm
means like
saying
wanking
is,
over a dog
all I'm
or
saying, let's
something.
just bring you through the actual situation. So you're there, you
Over
just had a
pajamas.
you just had a lovely massage. She's been rubbing your dick. You're getting into it. You're like, oh, she's fit. And then at that point, you're ready. I'm saying in that mindset, your decision process will be different to your process now. Without being having a rub.
I disagree. I
It would.
completely disagree. It would completely put me off.
I think a cock would put me off at that point.
It would completely put me off. I've got a better one though. I do have a better one for
I
that.
think she's like, no, come on, it's all right. I'll put a sock on it, and then I'll be like,
What does that mean?
Put a sock on it.
Don't draw
Hide it.
more attention to
we'll
it.
hide it a bit.
What, is it a skin?
We've just put a pillow there.
Hang on. What?
Oh no, I genuinely. No,
We've all seen the Jeffrey video. He seems like he's enjoying himself.
He had a great time.
Yeah.
He had a fucking class time.
Him and Jeffrey, that was funny. That was one of the best videos ever.
No, I definitely wouldn't do that. But what I might do, which I will pose this question: say you're in Thailand, Theo. Let's pretend you're single, right? You're in Thailand. You're having a massage. You think it then turns into a happy ending.
Mm-hmm.
They're starting to rubbing your cock with all the oils. And
They wouldn't be doing that though, would they?
Sorry. Yeah, they're rubbing your cock with all the oils.
Yeah, make it drip appropriate, mate.
Yeah, and then this woman is like a 10. She's like Megan Fox.
Yeah.
Dead.
But she just has a
She's
cock.
eating. No. Wait.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait. Don't ruin the story.
Sorry.
Don't ruin. So if you're listening to this on audio, close your eyes. You're laying down. You're getting wanked off by the most beautiful woman you've
turning
ever
people on.
So they're rubbing your legs. Yeah. She's wanked, and then as you're about halfway to 75% of, and you're like, this is the best.
So 2
wank.
seconds in then.
This is the best wank of my life. And then you open your eyes, you turn, and you can just see a cock hanging between her skirt. Do you let her finish you off?
How big's the skirt?
Good question.
Why does that matter?
Because if it's hanging beneath the skirt, if the skirt is down
a
here,
couple of leaves,
that's a big
that's-
cock.
Yeah.
That's the first question. But how big's the skirt?
Because if
And
it's
what's she
beneath,
wearing?
if the skirt goes to her knees, that's one ginormous cock.
What does it matter if the cock is 12 inches or 3 inches?
Because if it's 3 inches, you can hide it more.
No,
You've seen it anyway. The confirmation is that there is a cock.
So the
I
skirt.
feel like the size of the cock.
No, the skirt. No, Lewis. The skirt can be as short or as long as you want in your imagination.
I'm alright with her wanking me off if my cock's bigger than hers. I feel like that's a good rule of thumb.
So
if
that's not
your
gonna happen
cock
then, is
is
it?
bigger than theirs, it isn't homosexual.
Yeah, but
that's not-
cannot
so you
happen.
can never
So you
do that then,
literally can
Lou.
never get wanked off by a bloke.
yeah, well, that's why I haven't.
Fair enough. Yeah,
I think that's a fair rule of thumb
If
for
you've got a
life.
smaller knob than every bloke
Yeah,
in the world.
I'm like, I keep going to Thailand and asking to see, but I keep not having any luck.
What are you doing in that situation?
I would not be able to tell.
I think I'd let him
maybe.
finish me off.
Yeah, fuck it, you're there, man.
Possibly.
Also, life experience.
Honestly, what would you do?
It's a good story for backside, to be fair.
What would you do?
You'd have to let it go.
Yeah. Sometimes in those situations, I just think
content.
it's going to be an anecdote in 5 years'
But
time.
you know, in Bangkok, it's actually is actually less common
What?
than everyone thinks.
Oh, that's
That-
not
but-
what I've heard.
But in Phuket, it's very common. So it's actually in Phuket rather than Bangkok.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I've heard it's they're all over, but
Tried to book the rooftop bar where The Hangover was filmed.
to get wanked off,
No, just for cool vibes.
to post.
Yeah, but it was
Okay.
£140 per person.
Fuck
That's
Pounds.
nothing to you, mate.
Pounds.
Yeah, it would have been
That's
like
like,
10
that's
quid
like
before.
4 weeks in Thailand.
Hangover.
That is true. How expensive?
Do you know what I
it
mean?
is.
Like, that's crazy, bro.
Hangover film came out, didn't it? Raised the price.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
what, yeah, yeah,
In the economy.
Yeah.
yeah, it did. Actually,
So you're going to do that then? You're going to get a massage
I'll get a massage. Yeah,
and you'll
I
accidentally.
went to a Thai massage in Brisbane actually,
Oh.
in Australia,
Oh.
and genuinely on the door,
Oh,
it
that what they
said,
did? Like-
"This is a non-sexual massage." Because of people like you guys who think every Thai massage is going to be a happy ending.
No, I've
I
had a
don't
Thai
think that.
massage where I've not been
but,
whacked off.
but I actually didn't like
Yeah,
it.
maybe they didn't fancy you.
What is a Thai massage
I didn't
without
like
the
it.
wank
So
off?
Thai
Like, what kind of massage is it?
They actually like.
It's just the
no,
type of...
Just a massage.
Yeah, but if do you know what it's like? They crawl on you.
Yeah,
and shit.
yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
like it. It was,
What?
I didn't like it.
It's a bit more like of a
talking of
whole body
stand on you and
experience.
shit.
talking
yeah.
of
And
massages
it's
in,
not the kind of massage
in
I wanted.
Asian countries, apparently in Bali, it's quite common for girls when they get massage to be flipped over and like they rub their tits.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that.
How mad's that?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's just culture. man.
Pretty common.
Is it?
I don't mind a rub, but like when they start fucking
Well,
actually
you don't
massaging
Have
it,
tits, Lou.
Well, when Theo went there,
Doesn't hurt.
it does a bit when they
That's
sports
a sports massage.
Yeah, fucking
it's
hurt.
completely different.
they're not comparable. It's not
You're
the
an
same
idiot.
thing at all.
You are an idiot.
I've not
Did
really
you
had
get wanked off at the end of your
the only-
massage?
I've only had,
Come on then, I've had enough.
fucking wait. It's a really vigorous wank
Yeah.
splitting your banjo and that.
I only had one
why'd you
sports
say that?
massage in my life, and then I went on holiday.
Because that's what happens if you vigorously wank your cock off.
Is it?
No, it's not.
I've never split my
I've never
banjo,
split it.
but
Neither have I.
Imagine it would hurt though. Wouldn't be nice.
One of them is a lie.
go back, Matt. Go back to the thingy.
So what else do you do in Thailand then?
Do drugs.
Elephants.
Yeah, I'm going to
Go visit
elephant. I'm going to
elephants.
elephant sanctuary.
Oh, but like, are they
Overweight
treated
women.
nice though?
Yeah.
The
No,
nice
Sorry,
but
ones?
you go to the ones that are really nice.
Yeah.
So I don't agree with all of them.
Thai food. Eat Thai food.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. Do you know elephants are like would touch the ceiling? They're that big.
I don't
Yeah.
think they're that
The big no, the back would be on the ceiling.
I don't.
It is.
Are they
fucking
African?
African elephants probably.
Aye,
yeah.
they're fucking
Indian
massive,
elephants are a lot smaller.
Do you know what I mean? They're like that's
Well, how tall's this roof? Like 12 foot? Are they 12 foot?
Mate, it's mental, isn't it?
They are pretty fucking massive. Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah, I
realise.
know they're massive. But yeah, see how tall is an
How tall is
elephant?
Gary Barlow's son?
2.8 meters. See, that's not that.
3.2 African bush elephant.
Yeah.
The Asian ones are smaller.
Asian-
8 to 13 feet. So yeah, they probably would just about touch the
I thought I was like being a bit adventurous there, but that is actually.
gonna
Yeah,
do
yeah.
a,
You see an African bull elephant, they are
Oh my God,
fucking
yeah.
I'm going to do
massive.
a cooking class as well.
Caucasian
Apparently
food.
Oh, Thai
Thailand
food.
food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I heard someone did that. Gokwan.
You got island hopping as well. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm going a couple of islands and that.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, looking forward to it, bruh.
Yeah, have you seen the videos of the African bull elephants when they're like in season? Like, oh my, they're fucking mental.
yeah,
they're
yeah.
really scared.
If
Apparently,
they're
if they're like
that
wet
aggressive.
behind the ears and stuff and like dribbling, they're like just stugging near them, they'll fuck you up.
Not to make it sexual, but like genuinely, if you're
How
that,
can you make that sexual?
No, I'm saying, this is genuine interest because they don't lay eggs, obviously. How can they shag? They're so
Have you ever
massive.
seen- mate,
I've
seen
never
their
seen them.
cocks?
They
Mate,
just like
they jump up.
Yeah, yeah.
Their cocks are huge,
Oh,
mate.
can you type in African bull elephant dick?
It's massive,
Just
mate.
make-
I've seen a fully
elephant-
erected one. in
African
South
elephant
Africa.
make love.
Christ.
yeah,
Oh,
look.
It's like a fifth leg
Yeah.
It has to be to reach the bird.
Fucking
Literally
hell.
touches the floor.
called a female elephant.
Are they just like one pump and they're out?
I don't know. I think they have a good go, like.
They don't do it for
You
pleasure.
not seen
though,
them
do they?
gorillas shagging? Fucking, he's smashing that
Rare
one
shot
from
of
behind.
African elephant with large penis. Why is
Don't
it
they
rare?
have smaller penises than us?
Not possible.
Probably
They do,
small.
don't they?
Yeah, probably smaller than me.
Not possible.
That just looks like he's just got a skinny leg. Anyways, yeah.
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 Why are we looking
that
at
really underdeveloped fourth leg?
I'm just curious. I don't know.
Anyway, speaking of animals and things like this, I actually have a new segment for you.
Yeah.
What?
New segment time.
Are you excited?
Yeah, go on then.
It's good.
Because I thought the riddles were getting a bit. He gets it right every time. It's a bit boring.
Yeah, that's a problem. Oh, I'm so clever.
So, but
we don't
I'm-
even get to act as our characters. You're just like, I'm
No,
brilliant.
mainly because we end up doing racist and stereotypical
But I'm going to
versions of-
stay on the lot on
Stereotypical Barbie.
I'm going to kind of put two together.
She's the best Barbie.
Yeah, she's fit as fuck.
Yeah.
So It's going to be, I'm going to give you 3 news stories, 3 crazy news stories around the world. And you've got to come together, not like that.
As a team.
Which one's real?
Yeah, which one's...
This is from...
no, which one's fake?
Oh, so 2 are true, one's not.
What's the...
2 truths, 1 lie.
World...
That's what...
Dara O'Brien. What was that show he used to do?
Would I lie to you?
No, that's Rob Bryan.
No, Mock the Week.
Mock the Week. It's like Mock the Week.
yeah, Mock the Week.
It's a classic radio game as well.
Yeah, I mean, I'm guaranteed this is ripped off from
I
somewhere.
used to do it on
but-
student radio, but not with...
What I was going to do was
Truths
just
Online.
give you a crazy news story, but then you'll just go, oh, wow.
like
So we've got to work as a
Yeah.
team, though, and use
Yeah.
our questions.
Right.
Before we get going, you have to come up with a funny name.
Tom's Tickles.
Ooh.
I don't know.
Tom the Week.
News of the Tom.
Talk the Week.
Tom of the Week.
Talk the week.
News of the Tom.
Talk the Week.
Right, so I do have them in different...
Or it should be like guessing Gaz. Because we have to guess which is correct.
Guessing guys, he likes his alliteration.
Right, so the first news story is actually from this week. From... I
already know the
Do you
way.
mean-
I already know the way to work this out anyway. Because anything that is fake, he starts giggling. So
Do you realize?
said
Do you
forward,
mean
so I don't
3
see
weeks
forward.
ago? 2 weeks ago?
No. What? No, it's from the snow, so no.
Yeah, so 2 weeks ago.
well, there was snow 3 days ago.
When does this video get uploaded?
Oh, well.
Oh,
whatever.
okay. All right,
yeah,
sorry.
they know we filmed back.
Yeah, the start of January.
Right,
Sorry.
so-
Film backwards.
30 people
Backside.
have been snowed in at a pub for 4 days.
Yeah, I've seen this.
30 people.
Okay, that's first headline.
I don't know. Are you saying this truthfully, or are you just trying to put us off the scent? Because we're working.
We're working
together
as a
here.
team, by the way.
This isn't a case of being
We're
like.
going to get the headlines. I'm going to ask them questions as a team.
Number 2, I don't know. I'm trying to think of the headline. Dead polar bear found with pregnant polar bear inside.
What?
He ate a pregnant polar bear.
What?
And then,
Oh, the pregnant polar bear was sleeping inside his carcass.
and then the third headline.
That's baffling. It says 3 polar bears in one polar bear.
3 polar bears.
Adult nappies sold out in America.
Oh, that
So
was.
I would like to touch on the pub one first, right?
okay.
So I saw this news article. Turns out it was from like years ago, and it was like almost like fake.
Not true.
Okay, right. So that's a brilliant piece of evidence
So-
given.
So it's one of the two. I sort of read it.
Well,
It was
that's
up in Scotland somewhere.
Well, where was it? Where was it?
York.
York.
Whatever. It was. I think it was from years ago.
We're allowed
No,
to
but-
ask him
no,
questions,
no,
you
no, no, but
realise?
Was it from years ago?
No, it's from this week.
But was it fake?
No, it's real.
No, but it was from. Yeah, but you read it this week. But the article was about something that happened years ago. And look, I've caught you already. Look
Even
at you.
the
Look at you
real-
giggling.
No, but
It's
that's still-
fucking fake because
That would
I've
still
seen
be
the same
real.
one.
That would still be real, though, wouldn't it?
No, because it's bullshit. It was a made-up article.
He's right. We can't get. He's going to bring us down the wrong road. I'm going to lose straight away. The idea is, let's just try and make him crack. Let's question him about all of them. and we'll see where
I
the
don't
lies
believe
fall
that
apart.
immediately
I
anyway,
don't
because he doesn't read.
Yeah,
Mate,
so
it was a
where is he-
made-up article.
I actually think it adds more validity to his story.
It was a made-up article.
Okay, let's
Made
go on the
up.
polar bear
We're on
one.
the same team.
Think about it logically, guys.
So the polar
they
bear-
are trying to say to you, 30 people got snowed into a pub and were stuck there for 4 days. Use your fucking brain. Do you think in this
They wouldn't
day
be
and
eager
age...
to get out, would they? You stay
yeah,
in the
no.
pub, get boozed up, and then
yeah,
you sound.
no, they can't call anyone to come and get them.
Yeah, why would they? They
Snow
could
out.
just stay and say, "Oh, we're stuck. I'm not going to work." That's what I'd do.
Don't be so dumb.
Right, let's move on to polar bear one. Because
so you
all
know-
he's going to do is what?
Just so you know, not a great look if it is one of the true ones.
Yeah.
It's a real article, but it's fake.
Who found the polar bear?
I don't know. Something, I don't know.
Do you not read these articles?
It wasn't that in depth.
So,
All right, so, we're
it
guessing
wasn't-
headlines.
No,
we're
it
guessing
wasn't
headlines.
that in depth. It didn't tell me who found
Tom,
it.
can I
Okay,
ask
so
you a
what,
question? Can I ask you a
I don't
question?
know. I honestly don't know.
Is this a polar bear that's eaten another polar bear that has to be pregnant, or is it a polar bear hiding inside a dead carcass?
No. What it is, apparently.
Might have found it in, boys.
Someone shoved it up its house.
I found it in,
hang on.
lads.
Hang on,
Yeah.
let me read it.
This is the Tom Garratt
Right, no.
fictional
Right, look at his face.
fabrication.
Let's see if he's lying. Let's see if he's lying.
It's known as frecking, apparently. It's a weird phenomenon. Genuinely, where the baby, it's a dead polar bear that was pregnant. So it's his. He hasn't eaten it. It's a dead, and the baby was dead as well. But in it was pregnant. They found It's called freckling.
But you can't swallow a whole polar bear.
He didn't swallow the polar bear. It's a female polar bear, was pregnant, was found dead. Obviously, they saw the stomach, so they obviously checked inside. They found another dead baby, but then that baby was also pregnant.
Carrying an embryo.
What time do they get the periods?
Right. So the fetus of a polar bear inside
was pregnant.
The female
somehow.
polar bear
How?
had an embryo inside of
I
that.
don't understand the fucking.
So
How do you know what frecking is?
It says
It
on
might
the
be a real-
article.
it might-
Yeah, so therefore it can't be. That
might
has to be a true one.
Yeah, but he could easily be lying and bluffing. He knew in advance what we were going to do.
Well,
he
I've
could have
heard of
he could have
frecking,
came
though.
up with frecking.
I've heard of frecking. I don't think it's that.
Okay, what was the final
And the final one
then?
was adult diapers.
The diapers.
run out in America.
That just makes sense with Americans.
That does
doesn't
make
it?
sense. Yeah.
Apparently, due to sorry. So apparently, concert goers at a certain festival,
That sounds true.
to avoid all the long queues, have been selling out these adult nappies. I don't know what the.
That's disgusting.
If you're listening to this, put
It's
what you
called-
think is the
Yeah,
false
I don't
one in
know.
the
But
comments.
You've specified it's an American headline.
It's in America. Yeah.
So that's true. The other two we have to decide between, I
The
think.
polar bear one just sounds like.
Anything ludicrous that comes from America is most probably a real.
I
real
agree.
headline.
I agree. And I believe the pub one. The thing with the polar bear one is it's like he had a believable story of frecking, but it's scientifically impossible for a baby to get pregnant.
You don't know that.
It can't, mate.
No.
Technically, no, because if it's carrying an embryo inside a fetus, that counts as
Why?
pregnant.
No, because you haven't had.
It's
the
a
bit of polar
phenomenon,
bears have
mate.
periods.
What do you mean?
When did they come into like heat? Or
I don't know. Who knows that?
But if the polar bear has not been born, it cannot be pregnant.
But there's just a scientific.
It's like a
And
But I'm
phenomenon.
saying that's what I mean. Scientifically,
That's what I'm trying to explain to you.
From our understanding, scientifically,
phenomenon.
it doesn't make. Yeah, but you're willing to think a phenomenon's true, or that some people get trapped in a pub and diapers.
I know it's fake, that one. You got done in. If you click on it, everyone's like, this is not true.
They all had a big orgy in the pub.
Oh no,
No, I'm joking.
Oriel.
I mean,
All right, let's all vote.
logically, has there been enough snow to
In
lock
York?
There's
ship
been a lot
even-
of snow.
It's quite low
But
in
for
the
4
UK.
days.
It's like low down.
But I'm
ground.
pretty sure there was rain immediately afterwards.
You
in that
haven't asked
area.
me more questions about York.
Where in York?
It's the highest pub in
Yeah.
York.
Yeah, I know this, but this is where I'm caught in two minds because this A happened years ago, or B,
It happened the other day.
it didn't.
Where-
I
They've
saw
been-
the
they've
same
been-
article. I've seen the article.
It might happen every year when it
Oh,
snows.
you've
then.
you've been clickbaited then.
Where do you read it?
But either way, even if he's been
It
clickbaited,
wasn't on
that means
Facebook.
Okay,
even if
right.
it's been clickbaited,
I don't even
he's
have
got it
Facebook.
down
I
as
don't
a
know.
true.
Is this helping our?
No, because
Not
even
it-
if it's clickbait, he's got it down as a true article.
I'm on
It is
your
a real
team.
article.
I'm on
yeah.
your team.
The
I know, but what I'm
snow-
saying
the
is, it's a real article then.
The snow was so deep.
Wait, so are we working out whether or
What
not
the
it's
lie
a
is.
real article?
We're trying to figure out what the lie is.
or like a fake story.
We're trying
What's
to.
the difference?
One of them's fake, and two are articles that he's read.
Right, so
So he's made
he's
one up.
created a headline for one of them.
Yeah,
Okay, so the article read. That
backstory.
is a real article then.
so that's what I mean. We
No,
can
no,
have it
no,
down-
no. That's not true. Two are genuine stories that are fact checked
Yeah.
and are verified.
And then the third is an
true,
article that's fake.
or made up.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So can you have a real article that is made up?
Yeah, I mean, it could be a
think
fake
like we're
article.
confusing
Yeah,
this.
but you're
He's
making
read it
this.
and
Yeah,
it's-
Okay, so he's read that because I've seen the same
We're
article.
working out the one that he's made up.
I've seen the same article, but it's bollocks.
you're making.
You need to leave that article
Yeah.
and
You,
focus
you
on
need
the
to
others.
figure out which of these stories is false.
I
That's
think
it.
it might be the diapers one then.
That isn't easy because if you were to make up an article, get inside the mind of Tom. Poo. Americans diapers. That's quite easy story to make
Yeah,
up.
yeah, yeah,
They went to what concert was it? What concert was it?
It was just concert goers.
Oh, it's so lazy as well. He hasn't thought of the backstory.
Said concert.
What's the
goers.
concert? What is the concert?
But he said concert
what
goers.
brand-
No, it's
What were they
it's a
saying?
trend at the minute.
What
with
brand of
concert
nappies?
goers.
What brand of nappies sold out?
I don't know.
What is it? Nickelback?
Yeah,
What they
I think
singing?
you're onto something here because
They're adult
he said
nappies.
concert goers, but previously it's for people that went to festivals.
No, but the same thing is.
But then he was laughing
That's
as
a crack.
he was laughing as soon as I said
Right,
it's
let's all
easy
vote.
because
I
it's
think the
poo.
diaper one is fake.
It's him. That is the liar.
Right, hands up for Diker.
Diaper.
I feel like polar bear, but carry on.
I believe you. You were saying that.
Yeah, I know. I don't know.
If he's
Choose
got,
one,
I
choose
think
one.
fair play.
Choose one.
If he gets us with the
no,
polar
because,
bear
no,
one,
I'm
fair
outvoted
play.
anyway. I'm
Just
outvoted.
choose one. Don't sit on the fence. Choose one.
I'm going to choose B, but you guys can choose.
No,
C.
we have to go as a team,
it's a
man.
team
You have to go as a
vote.
team.
All right.
Team vote.
I've been outvoted, so it doesn't matter. I'll
No,
go with
no,
C.
no, we need to
I'll
agree.
go with C then.
Okay.
So you're saying What's fake?
Oh, he looks too happy.
dial.
No, I don't know what you said.
I'll go with the diapers on group decision, but I think B was the
Okay,
fake one.
I'll read them out one by one. So,
I knew it was the fucking
the pub is
Why
a
am I
true
so invested?
story.
Right, okay,
Like,
cool.
okay, that's
you
good.
know it's
We got-
No,
not
it's
real.
not. Theo.
Yeah, you saw that TikTok. Yeah, but actually,
It's the Daily Mirror. It's from 2 days ago. It's fucking real.
notoriously, they don't fucking make up
Mate,
anything,
it's
do they? The
real.
Daily Mirror.
It's real.
not real.
Shut up.
It's not real.
You said it was in Scotland for one.
Yeah.
You said it was in York.
No, yeah,
He
exactly.
thought
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
in York.
Fucking hell,
Jesus,
man.
you two are like fucking
don't drag me in.
chimps. Right, so
He's got to go log into Facebook and work this on.
It doesn't. Theo, come on.
the pub. Can you? What are you doing?
It doesn't matter.
The pub story is true.
Go on.
2021 happened.
It's
years
not.
ago.
Show us it. It's
it's
also
real.
happened
Real.
before.
2021.
What? That? So it's also happened
What's
at
that
another
proof?
pub before.
What's that proven?
This fucking pub, you dingo
It's
dollar.
not.
It is, mate. You
Why?
went on one fucking
So it's only
in
one-
North Yorkshire in the Tan Hill Inn,
He
mate.
is right, you know.
It happens loads.
No, it
Oh,
doesn't.
maybe it's happened again this year
It
then.
hasn't happened. You've been done in by the
I
Daily
haven't.
Mirror, mate. You should be embarrassed.
It must happen all the time. Either way, it is a real
Look at the
article. That
comments,
article's
mate. Look
been
at the
written.
comments saying this
They're
happened
not.
years ago.
They're not.
I feel like
4
we have
years
gotten
ago.
away
None
from.
of the comments are saying that.
Mate, you believe a TikTok over an actual article?
Yeah.
Admit it, you're wrong.
No, but the
I don't
argument
think I
argument
am.
is the
The
article
argument
is still a
is the
real
latest.
article.
It doesn't matter. It's a
You
real
are.
article.
Go.
Look, see? 2021.
2025.
Yeah, he's right.
Thank
Where?
you.
Where?
On the left.
Snowed in at the
2025.
Tan Hill Inn. Fucking shut up, you bull.
Go down, keep scrolling down. It happened.
The article-
Mate, it's snowed in. Look, you can't even see the door.
No one's inside that.
Mate, how do you know?
How would they get the pictures without getting them out, you
Someone.
idiots?
The outside world still exists. They're not the only humans.
Why they're not letting us out?
Because I don't think they can. I don't
They're
know.
taking photos, but they're not letting us out.
Bottom line is, it's a real article, so leave me
It's all
alone.
beside the point. It's
Anyway.
a real article. That's what we're
Anyway,
debating.
anyway.
right. So that's the truth.
He's
Theo, can you stop?
Theo, come on. We got the reveal now.
I'm not. It's because I think it might be because they're on a hill and so they can't get down. I don't know
Yeah,
what it
maybe.
is.
Either way, it doesn't matter because
Yeah.
it's a real article.
Why did they just ski home?
Anyway,
Let's see then. Let's see if we
Been
got it right.
snowed in.
the fake article
To go 1-0.
So the next true story
To go 1-0 up this.
is the diaper.
I fucking knew it, man.
Fucking pony, you stupid. Do it! A pregnant polar bear had a pregnant baby
Why would you
inside
push
it.
your case more?
Because I got outvoted and it's a democracy.
You didn't
as
fight
said.
it. You didn't
This
fight
is
your case,
democracy.
though.
What?
You didn't fight it. You were just
fight
like,
your
yeah, let's
corner.
go. You were too.
You're
should've-
too busy
If you
sitting on the
believed in
fence
that,
saying,
you should've-
I played you like a
Too
fiddle.
busy sitting on the fence
Oh,
with
I
the
don't
correct
like that.
answer.
Yeah. It's all right saying I had the correct answer. What did you vote for? You voted
didn't.
for C, buddy.
Yeah, because you guys
But you
guys
didn't
said
fight your
that
corner.
you got no balls,
you,
mate.
You didn't fight your corner. You didn't say, no, look, this is why I think. You just like,
You've
yeah,
got no
you think
balls.
so.
Where's your testicles? I've seen them. They're big. Show them off.
Where are they at?
Would you want me to put a case forward to just
Next time, if you believe,
would you
if you
have wanted
believe,
that? Would you
yeah,
want
yeah, if
you
you
should
believe
have.
in it so
Why don't you
deeply,
believe
convince
yourself?
me.
Why don't you back
didn't.
yourself?
He
You
didn't believe in it.
convince me.
No,
should've backed
I
yourself.
didn't. It wasn't anything to do with the
Should've backed-
the
should've
actual
backed yourself.
articles themselves.
I played you like a
it was
fiddle.
it was his expressions as he was reading the polar bear pregnancy.
So
one
back yourself,
that made me
mate.
think that actually. So really, it wasn't actually an
Yeah,
analysis
but I
of the
also-
headline.
I also-
It was more just
so the
knowing
polar bear
Tom.
one's fake.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I made it up this morning.
Pretty good lying from you, like.
What is the actual?
Oh, he
threat?
played
I've heard
us
of
by
fracking.
no-
What is that?
I just made a word up.
Do you know
No, it
what?
is
He
real.
really
I've heard
played
that.
us
Yeah, it's
by
probably a real
not.
word. It's just
No, it's fracking. I think you've heard of.
Oh, fracking. What is that? What is fracking?
Fracking is it's what we was on about the
Drills,
other
like
day.
drills and-
I know. I
Did
know,
you just
yeah.
come up with the word
Fracking,
fracking?
yeah,
actually?
oil,
Yeah.
Fracking.
Did you say fracking? And he's like, yeah, that's how it
No,
works.
I was literally outside when I was waiting to come in. I was like, I need a word for this phenomenon. I was just like, frack it. I don't know, it just come into my head.
Because I just thought, yeah, too clever.
And I started laughing.
That's like- that's too
I
clever
made
for
sure
him
to
to-
laugh about the concert.
one. Yeah,
and
I
also,
know.
I made sure to say festival and then concert goers. So you'd be like, oh, you got it
Yeah.
wrong.
Nah, I think
But
you're not that smart. You
No,
can do that.
I'm a lot smarter than you think.
I put my.
I've been watching a lot of Would I Lie to You lately.
Oh,
so
yeah,
I've got
good.
tips.
But that's why I wasn't even bothered about what he was saying.
We should.
Oh, I played you like a fiddle.
I put my chips on him. Yeah, I didn't think you'd be trying that hard.
Well, that was
I really enjoyed that, man. That was good.
what was it called again?
Tom World.
Guessing Gaz.
Guessing Gaz, and Gaz is 1-0 up.
Right.
And what we'll do by the end of the what should we do a timeline? First to 5,
Get some
Yeah.
blood.
the loser has I don't know.
All right,
How do
wait.
we do that, though?
Wait, so but we
win if
we're
we
voting as a group,
guess.
though, no?
You're voting as a group.
No, it's you three against me.
Yeah, that's
what I
three
mean.
against-
Oh,
Yeah, but we
I
have,
see.
but like, so he has more odds of winning because we have. There's
Not really,
three.
it's
No,
three,
because
yeah,
there's
yeah.
three, but yeah, but then there's three of us, so it's equal, even fair playing field.
right.
Well, yeah, but it's 3 brains against 1 brain, and you know me
Back
very
yourself
well.
more,
You know
pal.
when I lie.
I just thought if you were to make something up, who and Americans is quite easy.
Just the thing with me is you just got to think. Usually I'm lying.
Next week, now we're gonna. Right, can we do one of these next week as well then?
Yeah, we'll do it every week. Right,
Go for a quick wee.
Yeah, which is in
Yeah.
like a couple hours.
Also, what I was gonna say.
Now we're gonna be like double guessing ourselves.
While he's having a wee, I had a fucking really strange experience on the Overground today. So he's on about fucking people not letting people off and all that. So there was these 2 fucking I'm pretty sure they were twins, pretty good looking girls. Were like hand in hand. I was facing the other way because it wasn't that busy, but it opened the one way, so I got in, and then the next one opened the other way. So I was facing the other way, but I could see them out the reflection of the closed doors that I was facing, and they were linking arm in arm. Went to step on and went, oh no! Fell. Both of them accidentally kegged me, started eating my arse out. I was like, what are you doing? I was like, we've only got one more stop till. I was like, all right, carry on. So they carried on. Next thing you know, the other doors open in front of me. 2 more twins, male twins, fall. And I'm like, what? He's got keg. I'm already kegged and hard. So they fall on me. They just start sucking me off. Both of them having a go. Next thing you know, a couple, man and woman, from the side, just start coming up and just snogging me. So I'm on the Overground, getting my arse eaten by 2 female twins. My cock is getting eaten by 2 male twins, and an older couple snogging me. And then I had to get off.
You lot ever had a Barocca before? You know when you have a Barocca?
That was like my cock earlier.
And you know when you have a Barocca and it makes your wheel like luminescent?
Yeah. What?
Luminescent.
Like, you know, like
Luminescent.
luminescent, like all like bright and wild. So, obviously I had a Barocca yesterday, but I told you I started taking this like...
So yet again, he's taking supplements. So this is when you're ill. You've got no immune system, lad.
Yeah, when you're ill, mate, you take something to make you better.
No, you just let your immune system do it.
When you've got a weak immune system as an asthmatic like I am.
Oh,
I need
you're
to take
such a
something.
weak little man.
Anyways, I started taking this little...
Such a weak little man. Sorry.
You try living with the disease.
He has.
Oh, I've got many.
Yeah.
Well, I've started taking this little immune booster thing, but it's got loads of immune booster things. Obviously, got loads of like vitamin D in it, right?
Yeah.
Vitamin
And
D.
the last couple of days, like my wee has been like well luminescent, and today I went in there
You're turning into the sun, man.
and I was like, "What the fuck is going on?" It's like I've like come out of like the nuclear power plant or something. And it's only just clocked to me that obviously I'd been taking that, so all the vitamin D is making my wee. Yeah,
Not the
I did-
fucking Barocca vitamin DP story.
but I didn't have a Barocca today. That's why I was well confused, and it hit me.
Oh, yeah.
God,
Then it hit
I
you.
tell
Maybe
you
the
what,
immune
that
booster.
was thrilling.
Fucking hell, what a
What a
ride.
I think we need to get.
Fact versus fact.
Oh yeah, actually,
Oh yeah.
we're going to be facted out today.
Mine's
Fact
a
versus
bit-
fact.
My fact today, yeah, is a bit like...
He's not a fact.
No, don't make excuses for it.
No, it's actually a
No,
real...
it's actually from 2021.
It's actually a
an
real
article
fact
that I
and
read
really
on Facebook.
interesting, but there's no cool headline.
Just tell. Hey,
make
they're
one
the
up.
judges.
Just use the one that was fake for him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so there was...
They're the judges. So if they like
polar
it,
bear.
No,
There's a
man.
polar bear.
but it is 1-0 up for me.
Yeah, it's
At the
one.
moment.
This is genuinely a very cool fact.
Oh, just quickly in the comments, you need to let us know what we can do about like forfeits for guessing Gaz and also this.
It's gonna be so. There's got 3 forfeits going on in the show at the moment.
Yeah, that's good, isn't it?
It's badass.
That's pretty bad.
That's pretty badass.
I like those ankle socks. Nat.
Okay, ready? Would you bring in fact versus fact?
Needs a new.
It's Lewis versus Theo in Fact versus Fact.
He said fact versus fact, motherfucker.
Not what you thought.
Which one is not a fact? But they're both facts, they claim to be.
Well, apart from when they both say they're facts and neither of them are actually facts.
Especially when Theo just makes something up. 'Cause
Yeah.
He's full of shit.
Ready?
So,
That's a good. You have to do that every week now.
Yeah, not every
the
week.
title
every
is
week.
Every week.
Every week.
The Danish Bog Bodies.
The Danish bog. That's intriguing.
Dun.
So people were found dead in the bog. That was like what
Yeah.
left radioactive sick.
Yeah.
So, the year is 1950. And there's a man called P.V. Sorensen. Let's call him Sorensen. He was a
pervert. Call him pervert.
pervert Sorensen. No. So he's a peat worker.
He's a what?
Peat worker?
What does that mean?
What's that mean?
Don't know. What's a peat worker?
This is your
You're supposed to cross-reference what the meanings are.
P-E-A-T.
When you found this out, did you not get curious yourself and think, what's a peat worker?
Yeah, I don't know what.
Yeah.
Is it whiskey?
It's basically like you move shit out of bogs.
Okay.
Yeah. So it basically works in bogs and
Oh, yeah, okay. The
Bogs
digging.
is in like toilets.
no, like
No, it's
bogs.
like-
No, look at the picture there.
Like-
You know
They're
where like
digging it.
like Stig of the Dump.
So he's like Shrek's maintenance guy.
Shrek's main
Yeah.
guy, yeah. Anyways, he's working in a bog near Tolland in central Denmark, and as they were digging, they just hit something. Like, what
Dead body.
the hell is that?
It's a dead fucking body.
And you go, ow!
And
Ow!
he moved all the
Sleeping.
all the boggy mud,
Mud.
the mud, yeah, and it was a face. Yeah, how mad is that, right? And he moves more mud, and the face has mistletoe in its mouth.
What?
Yeah, mistletoe. And he
So he
moves more.
kissed it.
Camel toe.
And then as he starts
Then he
to
put his
uncover,
cock in it.
as he starts to uncover this body,
supposed to kiss it.
the arms are tied like this. It's a perfectly intact body, by the way, so it must be fresh.
Fresh body.
But intact like that, and its legs are tied at the
Or
bottom.
does the bog keep it fresh?
Almost looks like a human sacrifice.
Oh, no.
Mistletoe and wine.
Yep.
Okay.
Famously didn't come out before that.
Yep.
But
Also, what has mistletoe got to do with sacrifice?
Don't know. We're about to find out, aren't you, Tom?
Are we?
Are we, or is it?
I don't think we're going to find
Anyway.
out. I think that never gets mentioned again.
Not only does he have all this stuff on, right? The body was wearing a sheep skin cap with a noose around its leg.
Hellboy?
So it had a noose around its leg as well.
The sheep.
Which people were thinking, oh,
No, there wasn't a sheep there.
sheepskin hat, you
yeah, just
fucking
woolly
idiot.
hat, mate.
with the noose around its neck.
Leg.
Yep.
Whose leg?
Legs.
Are you thick?
Legs.
What's it? What's?
There's one body.
They had their legs tied with a rope, mate.
Yeah, are you
He
dumb?
said it, not he. So I meant he thought he meant the
Well,
sheep.
they, them.
That,
What are you on about?
He doesn't want to discriminate.
Sorry, I got
What are you
confused.
on about? Anyways, perfectly intact body number 1 found, okay? 2 years later,
Did they remove it from the thing or just leave it there and move on?
they removed it and
Alright.
sent it to the scientists, okay? So 2 years later,
The scientist.
2 years later, this time, we have a guy called Sven Norgard.
Oh my
Not the Brentford midfielder. Anyway, he is living in a place in Jutland in Denmark. And once again, as he's digging, he's doing his peat work, blah, blah, blah. He hits another body.
Oh no.
A perfectly intact
No.
body.
Oh, this is getting scary.
What's going on?
This is fucking
But normally
weird.
you think if they're in water, they'd all be like destroyed, wouldn't they? It'd like melt away and stuff. Yeah.
No.
It's not worth it.
Carry on.
This body was known as the Grubble Man. It clearly shows signs of
shit,
being
a superhero.
executed, possibly by a stabbing or similar violence. His facial expression is remarkably serene, adding to the mystery of the death. So he was
Serene?
found like this.
I thought Serene's
That's
like.
not Serene is calm.
Serene's
Serene is
calm.
calm.
Okay,
Serene's
well,
like,
he's found like this.
Not calm either.
Okay, he was found like this. He was mewing.
He's smiling.
Anyways, guys, we move swiftly on to the year.
E-N-E.
So he's glad to
yeah,
die.
Serene. Any, yeah. There you go.
Calm, peaceful
Anyways,
life.
guys, that's 2 bodies found.
So already not true.
That's 2 bodies found,
Yeah,
okay?
yeah.
Rewind 30 years ago.
Rewind.
This is one I haven't told you about. 1920 is the year. And this time, Hjortspot Spring in
All right, let's not be offensive.
That's how you say it.
how you pronounce it.
Spring.
Hoiberg.
Hoiberg. This time, they are working in another bog,
Hodgeberg.
and they find a canoe.
Wow.
Along with weapons and human remains.
Oh my god.
That's some
Yeah.
day
Scary.
process.
This time they get the Danish archaeologists come in and look at this. This is 1920, by the way.
Oh, what? Okay.
So this is now
Yeah, he
three
said 30
instances.
Do you ever listen? He said 30 years before.
Yeah.
This is now
30
three
previously, yeah.
instances. So let's all take a guess, shall we?
Can I just ask
What
why
do
you didn't start with that?
Because
when
the
you're going-
bodies were more important than the canoe and a couple of remains. So what does everyone
But
think?
chronologically, that's a different order.
What does everyone think happened to these bodies?
Oh, I like the.
I think they're nothing to do with the canoe whatsoever because there's 30 years difference.
Yeah, I
and
think it's
not
got
the
fuck all to do with the canoe. I think the two bodies that were killed, I think it's maybe a serial killer and
Serial killer?
he's like buried them and that's his way of doing it.
I
don't know.
think this is something that happened like 100 years before, and the bog has preserved them from decaying.
You're an idiot.
And like maybe from like a war or an old burial ceremony.
No, because there's like
You're an idiot.
No, but I
bacteria,
think
microbes and stuff
I don't
that
think
eat-
it's a serial killer that's separated apart. I think the
skin
bog
and worms
will have
would eat-
contained them from decaying.
How?
No, but worms would eat the skin and
You
stuff.
are an idiot.
There's not worms inside
Or
the
like or
bog.
parasites and
I bet I'm
small
right. Tell them I'm
animals would-
fucking right.
so
Tell
what-
them if I'm right, these little twats.
How's the human remains in the canoe then, in the same bog?
Because it used to be a lake where they would throw bodies. Oh, it used to be a lake where they throw bodies in the old days.
So, what were you,
So-
what
Oh,
were you
so
saying? What were you saying to Lewis? Idiot.
Yeah, he is an
Dumb,
idiot.
dumb,
He is an idiot.
dummy fuck,
There's
dumb.
no way that's
no,
right.
No one
Oh.
said that.
So, all these bodies were sent to a lab to be obviously determined, like where they come from, what happened, how did they die,
Autopsies,
how old
yeah.
are they?
I can't wait for this.
These remains date back to the Iron Age.
Yes!
No way.
Approximately 2,000
Yes!
to 2,500 years ago, during a time where the area was inhabited by ancient Celtic tribes or early Scandinavian people. Mad.
I fucking told you.
Do you
No,
know
Rick.
why they were so preserved?
Go on.
Because the bog preserves them.
The bog's unique properties, particularly its acidic and low oxygen environment, help preserve organic material like skin, hair, and internal organs. So much so that when the bodies went to get examined, the scientists cut open the human body to see its organs. Okay, which make these bodies so fascinating to archaeologists. Often the bodies are found in a state of remarkable preservation, showing the details of their clothing, hair, and facial features. Sometimes even their tattoos were still on their body.
What's the canoe got to do with everything then?
The canoe was also found to be preserved from the Bronze Age. Not the Iron Age, the Bronze
You
Age.
think about it, in a bog, there's not like in dirt where there's air.
But the
putting in.
reason-
A bog is like
The reason why they had mistletoe and all these stuff and the canoe itself
funeral.
was through rituals and most likely human sacrifices.
Oh, okay. I didn't get that bit.
Well, so you're
Well,
telling
I
hang on.
apologise.
You're telling me
Yeah.
poo's been preserved in that for 2,000 years or whatever you said.
Poo
You said human feces, didn't you?
remains. So like body parts.
That,
facial features.
I actually think that is a fantastic fact.
That
I'm going to
is
struggle to
very
beat
How
that.
mad is that? And
That
they're
is
called the
very-
bog bodies of Denmark.
Damn.
That is very interesting, and I do apologise for calling
Yeah,
you
well
an
done,
idiot.
mate.
You are an idiot, but I thought that was a really stupid.
It doesn't.
suggestion.
It sounds like it can't be true, but it's very
Well,
true.
I would have thought, yeah, like there's worms and
How sick is
fucking.
that?
Yeah.
How sick
That
is
is
that?
very, very interesting. That is a 10 out of 10. I think
This is where we find out it's not real.
the bodies of
500 bog bodies.
Fucking hell, that's
You didn't
so
say
cool.
that.
Well, these are the three most famous cases.
What? Why would the canoe be famous?
Because
that's
the canoe
cool.
has been found from the Bronze Age, which is kind of like nothing really exists.
I've envisioned a
Really cool.
very different canoe to.
That's so fucking cool.
Have you got any images of them? I don't know.
That it's so interesting that they'd be like, oh god, I picture them looking better than that.
Well,
I picture them look a lot better than that. I thought it was gonna be like just me fresh.
Well, they
But
made
remember,
it-
that's now been taken out of the bog into real air.
Oh, but you can
Remember
see the
that?
wrinkles
So
of the face.
But they
I think
wouldn't-
these are casts of them.
Yeah, they are.
anyways.
That's
You're seeing the
just-
cast.
that
metal
isn't the
or
actual
stone,
body,
isn't it?
is
No, they're not going to be the real bodies. I remember, as soon as it
Interesting,
hits air, it starts to deteriorate. won't
Very
it?
interesting.
Mad.
That is fucking cool.
Right.
That is very cool.
I will try and beat that.
Here we go. Right, you're a fucking alien, right?
So, why are they dancing?
I thought it was the dancing plague of 1940.
We're in Bolivia now. Okay.
Plague's
And
gone
an explorer is out and about looking around. It's his job. He's a bit of a
What
mad
year is this?
Honestly, I don't know.
And what's he-
It's not old and it's not old. It's like
he called, Lou?
1960s or something. I don't know.
Where is Bolivia, Lou?
Guessing.
South Africa? no, South America. I mean.
South Africa.
So, anyways,
So you don't know when it is. Just
trust us.
Just guessing. Just a guess.
Let's not be nasty. Let's just give it. Let's
It's meant to
believe.
be a fact. He gave us.
That's not
specific
the important
detail.
part of the fact.
And did all the Danish pronunciations.
He left out 497 of the other bodies, mate.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Yeah, that was pretty mad. But
Anyways, so
Yeah, serial killer that killed 500.
he's a bit of a character. This guy, in his field, not too respected, sort of
who is he?
overlooked.
What's his name?
He's just a geezer. Call him Terry.
So you don't know his name, don't know when it is. Oh, this is sorry, bro.
Terry from Bolivia. by
The
the
problem
way.
is, guys, I read this, and I
called
lost.
Jorge.
Okay, Jorge is looking about and that, and he comes across like this tribe in Bolivia.
Whereabouts in Bolivia?
I don't want to tell you that yet. I'll tell you later.
Okay, right, sure. Yeah, that's definitely
Let's just let me tell it.
Sorry.
You're jumping ahead in the story.
He's in the jungle somewhere, isn't he? Because it's a tribe.
Sorry, I just wanted some facts. That was all.
So they're in Bolivia, and that he comes across this tribe, and they're all dancing, and they invite him in. This is a friendly tribe.
Yeah.
How are they dancing? Can you show us?
Yeah, no, fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Anyway, they're having like this festival. It's like a yearly festival that they do, and not only are they dancing, you can think I'm making this up, but they have like a big orgy as well. Genuine like just sex dance.
Out of interest, like where do we find this tribe?
Yeah, where's that?
Bolivia.
How good at dancing do you have to be to join the orgy?
I'm pretty good at dancing.
Clearly not very.
Yeah.
Anyways, he asked them. He was like, "Why'd you dance? Like, what is it?" And like they were like, I don't know.
Would you say they went to them?
Like, and they were like, you do this every year and you dance.
So he speaks their language, yeah?
Yeah.
Lou, would you say you went to them?
Well, he's literally an explorer. He knows the language of where he's exploring too.
I didn't hear that, sorry.
You really done.
And he's like,
Don't worry.
he's like, no, you have no idea why you dance. You do this every year. And they've been doing this for like, as far as every generation has danced on this day.
Yeah.
And he goes to the lead and he's like, we have no idea. We've forgotten. Through the generation, so naturally, but they do it anyways. It's just this thing, and it was just really irked him. And he's like, "Fucking hell, I need to know why you're dancing."
Yeah,
he goes home. He sort of gets on with it. Whatever, life goes on.
Really quickly, sorry, did you say it happened once a year?
Once a year.
Okay. Like Christmas.
What date?
Don't know. Meanwhile, he has like a rival in the field of science, and he's like doing some research, looking into like supernovas, and he discovered like this
champagne.
He realized he discovered like the supernova that was like the biggest in history. Like the theory was about
what is a supernova?
A dying star
imploding on itself, isn't it?
But like it's a massive explosion where you can see it from Earth.
Right, yeah, go on.
And this would have been so big, it would have been like a huge bright star in the sky. And not only that, the radiation from it, his theory was that the radiation from that excelled our evolution. And not only that, the star itself caused us to stop being hunter-gatherers and look at the stars and then start diverging into science. And so his theory was this supernova was the greatest discovery, greatest thing that ever happened in human history, but he could only prove it by dating it to this civilization who created farming and stuff. So he was like, oh shit, how am I going to fucking do this?
Did the Romans start farming?
Nah.
Apparently
the people who did it were the Mesopotamia.
Yeah, Mesopotamia.
But so they were like, right, we need to prove this. We see the supernovas here. We need to prove that this supernova happened at the same time as these people who created everything essentially started doing that.
Right.
How are we going to do that? We find some paintings on that in the walls.
Yeah.
Because there'll be an extra star in the sky when they draw.
Yeah.
There'll be extra planet.
Yeah,
they would have thought it's a planet. They don't know it's a supernova.
Yeah.
So they go out in the science world and like, right, fucking anyone got cave paintings knocking about?
Where's that extra dot on the wall in a cave?
No one has a clue. No one has a clue. And it's sort of like looking like he's on a dream here.
Yeah.
In comes this traveller guy, rivals.
He's a traveller man.
Traveller man. Jorge, did we call him Jorge or something?
No, he'll be called Paddy or Kenny.
And he comes in, he's like, I've travelled the world, I know where.
Yeah.
We need to go to the dancing tribe.
Oh, fuck.
Did they know? Did they?
Wait, he's requested him and
he says, and he's like, I don't know. He's like, trust me, at this dancing tribe place, I'm sure I've seen something like you're looking for.
I saw the dot.
Yeah,
I saw the dot on the wall.
That dot you're on about.
So he's like, do you know what? Fuck it. I've got no option now. I'm going to go over there. So he goes over to Bolivia, and there in the wall, there's this paving. And by the way, these drawings that they do, like they're accurate in terms of the spacing, is like makes sense because the stars were so bright back then. It was like ridiculous because no light pollution. And he's like, fucking hell, you have just proved this huge theory. And not only that, that's why the tribe were dancing. They weren't dancing for no reason. They were dancing, celebrating a supernova that happened, and they did it yearly forever. And without knowing it, this tribe was dancing, celebrating the biggest event in human history without even knowing it.
Quick question.
I've got so many.
I have a question.
I nearly fell asleep.
This tribe, you know when they...
By the way, that's very interesting.
Lou,
I thought
that is interesting. But can I ask you a question?
The thing you've been dancing. Sorry, one second. But this guy's
a bit at the end.
Look, this tribe has been dancing for generations. Never knew why. Having fucking orgies for generations, and without realizing they were celebrating the biggest event ever, which is why we're here now.
All right,
Lou. So they discovered this supernova in the sky, like what in like cavemen sort of times, right?
Then just they saw it.
So that's when they started dancing since caveman times, right? So how did they get the date right when they didn't have a calendar?
Because they can age the
No. But if they're dancing on this day every year, how do they know what day?
They can tell off the stars. Mate. They map time off the stars.
No, but they would have discovered this dancing every year without having a Gregorian calendar. Is it Gregorian calendar?
You can tell the seasons and years off the stars. This is what we're seeing. This supernova caused them to start looking up and
but they wouldn't have had any concept of a year or anything.
I think you're.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Is he really not understanding? You're thinking of it as a calendar.
The dancers have done it every year since it happened. They haven't had to keep track. They just.
But how do they know? Right,
they know when.
Hypothetically speaking, it's the 5th of July. Okay, hypothetically, it's the 5th of July, and they're dancing.
There's certain stars that you'll only see at certain seasons of the year because we're orbiting the sun, so you're getting a different view of certain stars.
How did these them blokes write that down?
Because the stars is how they mapped everything. It's how they knew where they were. Like the thing how bright it was. You could see the Milky Way.
My question. I wasn't being rude.
So basically, my question to you is, if that is the biggest discovery in human history, why is listening to Lewis Bowden talk about this fact the first time I've ever heard that?
It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, it's almost.
We don't get taught.
The most important thing that's ever been discovered in human history is being
It's crazy.
divulged by you.
Yeah.
Why don't we get taught in school?
I don't know.
Is it because it's not a fact?
It's absolutely true.
That's what I'm questioning. That's what I'm interested in.
Can you type in
Bolivian dance?
Can you type in supernova and then Mesopotamia?
He has put in Bolivian tribe, supernova.
Ancient
Nothing
legends.
there saying that it's the most important discovery of all time.
What you want it in the first line? This is actually like a massive thing that I've had to condense down. It's science, bitch.
Okay.
Consider one of the most violent events in the universe.
Yeah, mate, this supernova was absolutely immense. This changed the whole course of human history.
George Michalovsky.
Because the radiation that we got off it developed our evolution.
Luke, you say this right,
and also it turned our attention to the skies and stars, and we're like, whoa!
I get you.
This in the sky would have been fucking like a second moon.
It'd be epic. But also, you're saying this did determine the human history and how we progress faster, right? But did is a fact. But this is not how do they prove that this did do that?
Well, it's a scientific theory.
It's a theory, yeah. So
but a scientific theory.
It's a fact that it's a theory. No,
a scientific theory isn't the same as
It's a fact that it's a theory.
A scientific theory is usually very different. Well, it is very different to just a theory. A scientific theory will have they'll have done tests. There'll be a lot of meaning.
I want to know what
it.
sort of tests and stuff they've put into this research.
So the way you probably wouldn't even understand it.
You can age the supernova and age the painting and match those times
That's
up.
cool.
Into
So
the same
can we
thing.
see these paintings?
I don't know. I haven't seen it. But I just think it's interesting that so you sort of look back at people who live ways that aren't as sophisticated as us.
But
little did we know they are celebrating something that we don't know about.
Why isn't this guy recognised as
There's the painting.
Oh my god!
Mate, you're reading HuffPost for scientific theory.
Why is this guy not acknowledged more in
wow, that's detailed.
human importance?
Supernova, guys.
That is detailed.
That must be the supernova.
Fucking sun and a cat.
You know the guy that discovered this all. Why is he not acknowledged more in general conversation of being an importance to human discovery?
There's a lot of things that don't get spoken about. Mate, don't worry. I've got another fact that is
Why is it
even.
the first time we're
I've got another fact that's even more mental than that, and you're going to think, how the fuck? How the fuck do we not know about this?
They're both quite interesting.
Yeah, they're pretty good guys.
Cool.
Well
I'm not 100% on the validity of yours.
Yeah.
It's true.
However,
Maybe.
I do believe it, but I'm going to give Theo the vote.
Mine has orgies.
Yeah, Theo's just pretty good.
I'm going to give the vote to Lewis.
Damn. It was a hard one to beat, though, today, to be fair. I liked it. Oh, what? Oh.
You chose one.
Mine have orgies with the people in the box.
He's lying now.
Theo won.
Yeah.
Okay.
I win.
Well done, Theo. 1-1.
Druid orgies.
Yeah, well done.
Some
Time
prep and
for the quiz! I don't know the current scores.
I don't know. I'm winning.
Oh, no. Yeah, it's new. You actually... No, Reeve won it yesterday.
No, I won it last week.
Oh, you've won one. Reeve's won one. Theo's on 0.
Is it new year, new scores?
Yeah.
Wait, no, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
I got double points.
That was hacks, though, wasn't it?
So you actually came second.
Shit.
Also, I did say Drake and they didn't let me get the answer.
Yeah.
No, yeah, we've only done one
And
quiz.
Anthony.
Yeah, he was right.
Was correct.
Yeah.
He won.
Actually, yeah, I actually outsmarted the quiz.
Yeah.
Question.
Makes me question everything.
My buzzer noise is orgy.
2 syllables. Fucking hell.
Orgy.
Mine's bog.
Ready?
Quiz.
How many faces does a dodecahedron have?
Quiz.
That was Oliver.
17.
Incorrect. I think that was Theo. I need an answer.
100.
No.
12.
Yes.
Fucking hell, 100. Do you know how big that shape would have to
Yes,
be?
sir.
It would be absolutely
Here
massive.
we go. Well, I'm not going to say anything, but what art form is described as decorative handwriting or handwritten lettering?
Bog. Calligraphy.
Correct. Well done.
Oh, very good.
Question number 3.
Shit.
How many dots appear?
Oh, gee. 100.
No.
Oh, just thought because.
On a pair of dice.
Bog.
Oh, shit.
That would be 35.
Incorrect.
Can I add it up?
No, you
no,
can't.
Oh,
No.
24.
Incorrect.
Oh, gee.
I need an answer.
I'm sorry, 22.
No.
19.
No.
21.
No.
What?
One will get each.
You're counting it up.
Oh, gee. 18.
No.
I've worked it out. It's 42.
It is 42.
He said a pair. He said a pair, not a single.
A pair.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I would have been
Yeah.
I still
wrong.
well, I still said 19.
I worked out one, right?
Yeah, so 2-1-0. You're in
Yep.
trouble here. December 26th is known by what name in Ireland?
Oh, gee.
Bog.
Oh,
I need an answer.
Spuds.
Shut up.
Boxing Day?
No.
It's St. Stephen's Day.
Yes.
St. Stephen's.
Yes.
That's the
I only
name
know
it
that
is.
because of the racing. They always say.
And
that.
the song "Good Thing Wenceslas last looked out" on
Oh,
the
is
Feast
that
of
their
Stephen.
song?
Yeah.
So it's 3-1-0. You need
What's
the
this?
last. I mean, it's question number 5, and number 6 will be double points. So you
Yes,
need
I.
something here. What phone company produced the 3310?
Oh, gee.
Bog.
That's easy. Samsung.
That would be.
I said that.
That was me.
I went for VAR. That I said quiz before.
That was
Theo.
I don't know.
Who's
No, it
Theo?
wasn't.
It was-
You
You
know
should
it was
want
me.
him to get it.
It was
No,
definitely
Nina, me and-
Can we get
I
VAR?
finished Bog
No, you
before you
didn't.
finished
You
quiz.
didn't.
No, I
Read through it
didn't.
right.
I
No,
finished
need
first
Theo
there.
to-
I
he's
promise you I
loser
finished first.
dances.
Look back on the.
Oh,
He's
say
only
3,
on
2, 1,
1
say it
No, he's
together.
not.
No,
All
right,
right,
say it
okay.
together.
Three.
Ready? Look, Tom, we're going to say it together. 3, 2, 1, Nokia.
Okay, so no one gets the point.
Nice, fair.
Oh,
Damn.
well, come back in then.
Which
Bog.
day of the week
Wait, what was it?
does the Jewish Sabbath begin?
Oh, gee.
Bog.
Tuesday.
Sunday?
No.
Saturday.
No.
Oh, gee.
Bog.
Friday.
No, I thought Saturday is the Sabbath.
Tom, what was the actual phone company? Was it Samsung?
No, Nokia, obviously.
Oh, but we
Oh, it
didn't
was-
get
you
You can't
that.
both can't get a point,
All
though.
right, I don't know how that works.
Wait, what?
You both can't get a point,
it's
though.
3-1-1, and the last question.
Well, no.
No, you can't both get a point, though, can you?
I'm not giving you both a point. I said VAR. You said no. We'll say at the same time. When are you not getting a point then?
0.5 each.
No. What is the world's largest retailer?
Oh, gee.
Bog.
Why are you laughing?
Because you're not going to get it.
Yeah, I will. You bet.
If you get this, I'll give you 10 points.
Oh, I know the name, but I can't remember what it's called. It's American.
Right.
Oh my god, what's it called though? Oh, I know what it's called.
Stop stalling, man.
No, actually, no. It's like it's the big thing over in America.
All right,
man.
good
I
for
can't
you.
remember its
Yeah,
name.
call it. That's your answer then.
Oh, you know what I mean, though, don't you?
Abercrombie Fitch.
You actually do know what I mean. I can't. Walmart. Yes!
Wait, did you not? How did you not know? That's
Yes! 10 points. 10 points.
that's Asda, isn't it?
If he says no, man.
Walmart is Asda.
Are you lying?
No, it's right. It's genuinely right. I'm not joking.
Yeah.
You've won the quiz.
I don't believe. Yes! Yeah, because he sells everything in the American.
Yeah,
I thought you were going to say Amazon.
Yeah,
Now they're not retail, though, are they?
Well,
And you are right, they own Asda as well.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or Asda owns them. Which
No, Walmart owns Asda. So the winner of the quiz is Lewis. Theo lost, so Theo dances.
Why? Because he got 10 points. Yeah. Fuck off.
Because I didn't think you'd get it.
I'm surprised it took you that long to work out.
Yeah, that I'm going to have to call
Walmart.
VAR on how
All
long
right,
that
we'll do one more
No,
question.
I'm happy with it, but
I
like,
got 10 points.
We'll do one more question,
Surely
and
the-
it's for 20 points.
Deal.
What
Look,
the
you took
fuck?
10
No,
minutes to
what-
answer. That's
Well,
fine.
it doesn't matter. Still don't lose.
hang on. So I could lose here.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is bull.
'Cause he's
You
on
know,
11.
you're letting Theo
Hey,
twist
the
you into it.
Quizmasters, don't argue the
Hey,
Quizmasters.
sometimes I just like to fucking mix it up.
Oh Christ! All right, lock in, boys.
Look in.
Right.
It's like you.
Remember when he was ill, by the way?
I'm going to die.
What is,
fine now.
what is the largest Spanish-speaking city in
Bog.
the world?
Mexico City.
We've done this one, haven't we? I think I've
Yeah,
done
we
this
have,
one.
yeah.
We have, yeah. Sorry.
No.
Sorry.
No,
When
we
have
have.
we
We
done
have.
it? Isn't it?
We have.
When have we done
We already
that?
done it.
We have, because this is the same quiz I do every week, but there's like 160. I
Yeah, we
remember
did it.
asking it.
I remember
So I had
it.
to give you clues. No, genuinely.
Yeah, I remember.
We did.
We
yeah,
have
yeah.
not done that.
We have. We've done that.
We did.
You know we haven't done that.
we don't have to
You
give
know-
him a chance
and
with the 20 points if he's complaining.
What happened to the quizmaster
He's
is always-
winking,
what
saying, yeah, we haven't done that.
What happened to the quizmaster's always right?
Oh, you fucking prick.
Maybe you don't give him the opportunity for the bonus
We
question.
haven't done that
I might have to
question.
take some off.
Oh my God.
I wouldn't treat the quizmaster
I've
like
been
that.
cut 2 weeks in a row.
I'm sorry you have to put up with that.
What city? Thank you. What city is known as the Eternal City?
RG, Jerusalem.
No.
Rome.
Correct.
I've lost.
That was only for 1 point. The previous one for 20.
No.
He's lost.
No, have you ended up losing?
Apparently, yeah,
because you
with
gave him
3 right. Yeah,
you give
she
him
gave him 20 points.
All right, I'll make it fair. I'll do one more question for 1,000
No, don't
points.
no. Why are you throwing me back into the shit? I had that big and happy moment for
I'm winning.
Walmart, and now you're throwing me back in the shit.
I'm winning. I got 2 right there. Mexico City is right.
I've answered the most right.
He's
I've lost.
robbed me of
If he doesn't
this.
get this right, he loses.
You're catering to Theo.
In what capital would you
fuck.
find the Little Mermaid statue?
Quiz. Well, you first.
Bog.
I know this.
Go on.
Atlantis.
The answer is Copenhagen.
Oh, that's
Is it because you went there?
You just rigged it for me to
seen it.
lose.
I've
You said it. You said
You-
fucking
you
places
give
don't
him a-
exist.
I tried to rig it for Theo to lose and you fucked
You
it
give him
up.
20 points.
Mate,
He hasn't.
you
I'll
just-
give you 10 points for
Yeah,
another point. He lost, and then you
Lewis,
give him another
Lewis,
question.
You have just said a city
That
from
doesn't
fucking like Marvel.
It does exist. We've spoken about this.
Right, so Lewis has got to dance again. So
Okay, what is the capital?
not remember.
What is it the capital of then? What is Atlantis?
Atlantis?
Yeah, what's
Is
the
the
capital?
capital
What
of
country?
what?
Of what country?
Where's fucking Aquaman from again?
Atlantis.
The Arctic Ocean.
Shangon.
Shagon. Right, what's
That's my edit.
Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you like and subscribe and rate us 5 stars. Not bad yourself, Tara.
Thanks so much to Revolut for sponsoring today's episode.
Don't forget to use our Revolut code. Link to all the info is in the description box of this video.